All right, so it's 2/17. We're still the 13th. Are we the 13th of May? I think so. But I already uploaded the video. It's a continuation. And I was supposed to go to the seamstress to make me some triangle bandages. I had a sample, and there's a guy there and another girl who I don't know if she was there last time, but she said, "Do you have the material?" And I'm like, no one said that. I thought you did. So, but he spent some time talking to me about which material. He was very nice, so that was cool. Whereas if I go to the material store here, I know they're very, is it here? Yeah, here. Very rude. I know they don't cut them in triangles. He suggested I get like a cotton or even a polyester, I don't know, double it up. But each one is a meter. If I have to make 20s, I have to get a whole roll of material. I don't know. And then it'll be $15, $20 each plus the material. I'm like, is that worth it? The woman teacher who had me do it, who gave me that sample, she said that the seamstress already had the material and just did it. But that seamstress is in the boonies and said I can go anywhere for a seamstress. I'm like, oh, okay, so it's complicated. You know what I mean? It's very complicated. So I'm going to the bathroom. Now I'm going to try to sneak out without him seeing me, because he's at the front of the mall. So like, I probably have to do some calculations on this, you know, because if I'm getting like 20 of these made, let's say at $15 each, that's 150 plus 150, that's $300. Plus the material, God knows how much that costs, right? And who knows how much that will cost, or last, sorry. So then it's like, okay, let's say it lasts a year, I don't know. I have to calculate some times, you know, because it won't last a lifetime. When I spoke to my master instructor on Sunday, because I mentioned it to him, what he does is he just gets the regular ones in the packages and he replaces them each time. Let's say, I don't know how much they are for the ones that you get in first aid kits, right? They're like, are they $1.50 each or $3? I don't know. I'll have to call to find that out. And then I'll just replace them when they get ripped. Actually, I do have them at my work. I could kind of take some, you know what I mean? And just reuse them, right? I'll have to figure out the pros and cons. All right, so it's Wednesday, May 14th, 2025 at 6:34 a.m. 6:34, so that means I left pretty early. The bus here is only every half hour, so I just missed it. So the next one's at 7, so I should be getting at the place at 7:15, around 7:30, because of the 8-minute walk with these bags. Anyways, yeah. It's getting close again. The lack of caffeine, the workouts that are getting to me, even though they're good. I feel like I'm getting some progress. But the tiredness. And I think also that the incidents that have happened the past couple of days with Sunday, with Sunday dealing with that problem at the synagogue and having to be around my master instructor Um, having to deal with the guy calling me on the telephone, asking if people complained about the class, and me thinking, is it me? When I told the woman that he was sitting down, but and just, trying to catch up with everything. Having to be with this person I'm working with, because she's nice, but like the more I know about her, the more it's like, I don't know. The only place that is good to work at is the employer where I'm left alone and I'm paid well. And everything else, I gotta see the people I'm working with, and it's like too much. So I'm basically here, but I just gotta walk. It's a long walk. It's an 8-minute walk, but this is the premises. It took 9 minutes to get here. 8 minutes. Probably could have walked to the. No, not with all these bags. I wouldn't try it. I just sat down and dozed out. All right, so it's a really nice day, hot and sunny. This is the view from the hospital I was teaching at today. All green. You can see a horizon, and I'm far away from it. I'm at the one other side of the park. Down there, you can't see where I was teaching, but I had to go down that street. It's an 8-minute walk from the bus. It's really nice. I had a fun time today teaching. I also took some more caffeine, which helps my mood for sure. But the students liked me, so it was fun. And the other woman is there, who I found out she was shot about 16 years ago, working as a, what do you call that in the States? CNA? Nursing assistant? Here we call it auxiliary nurse, or infirmière auxiliaire. It's one step above wiping asses like the caregivers or the orderlies. And now she works for a company in charge of giving classes, but she comes with me. She works while I'm there, and she supplies some of the mannequins, because in my bag here, I cannot bring 8 different mannequins. I could probably put in some children in there. I'll find a way to do it, but then I'm limited to the other things I could bring. But eventually I'll figure my shit out. Like this hockey bag, it wasn't until 4 years later that I got that idea, because it was an idea from the new place where I work. And then I see some people have trolleys and stuff, but they have vehicles, then trolleys, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. You know what I mean? One thing at a time. I'm surprised my mannequins have lasted this long, and I bought them all used. Well, no, one was new, but it was never opened or whatever. No, sorry. And so there's that, right? And I have to look for a projector and stuff like that. One thing at a time. Don't panic. And of course, all the reparations at my place and my taxes get out after the accountant, and keep stacking the money because the government's full of shit. I missed the bus, so I'm gonna be waiting a half hour here. In the summer, it's like 26 degrees Celsius, so it's hot. Whatever. Got my sunscreen on. Didn't make any food this morning. I did have last minute before leaving. I had 2 pita breads with cheese curds, and I could put on poutine. I gotten addicted to those. And some lettuce, some tomato, some canned corn, and some mayonnaise. I only had 2 because I didn't want to have to go to the bathroom again, and that helped a lot. Controlled myself. And just had 4 or 5 pita breads, and then I had a couple of protein bars. So all is good with that. When I get home, I'm going to continue transcribing another day of Bujo workouts to my notes. I transferred money to my credit card because I had called, I want to be teaching for the Lifeguarding Society, and apparently it's just a transfer of your documents and then pay, which I didn't pay. They left me a message while I was teaching. I called during the break. And so hopefully I can take care of that on Friday, because tomorrow I'm working. I'm waiting for the deets on that. Just to know what the location is. It's possibly 2 locations. So I have my mannequins already set up. I'll probably need to bring the other one too. And maybe some bag mask helps. I don't know what the class is. And I have to keep up on July for taking first responder, possibly pay for that. I got the money on the side. I have to deal with my condo fees. I put some money in an envelope. Okay, stop going deep into this. The first thing is the bullet journal. That's it. And then go as you can. Obviously, I'll be taking a shower again. My GoPro is a little off. It was overheating when I had it plugged in yesterday. And loses juice quickly. I might have to get new batteries. The GoPro right now, it's like I haven't been able to enjoy it yet. Whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever. All right, so it's 7:39 a.m. We are the 15th, I think. Yeah, 15th of May, 2025. I'm waiting for a bus. Hopefully it's coming, a rush hour bus. I had trouble finding it. The 440. It's coming in 11 minutes. Otherwise, it's a 13-minute walk. But with my bags and the sweat I'm doing, it'll take longer. I mean, if it doesn't come, then I still have a chance, but I'm gonna just relax. Get some caffeine in me, and yeah. Man, I really could have just walked the 13 minutes. It was just it was a 1-minute bus ride. I'm like, really? I don't know why because the Google, it said 22 minutes, and I don't know. I think maybe if I took the non-express it would be longer, and I didn't go on it when it came. I didn't know. Oh my God, it's hot here. It's a dependency, I guess an alcohol dependence clinic. And the class was already supposed to be small, and it's like 2 people are not going to be there, so it's going to be 4 people. I have 3 mannequins because I thought there were going to be 6. Would have been 2 groups of 3, and I have 1 baby because I don't have any other babies. But I brought the little green mats. I'm happy about that. So it's gonna be an intimate, small class. It's gonna be easy. So I'm glad for that. But the person working, because I'm like, oh no, I need the copies, I need whatever. And I had to find someone, and it's like, people were working out here. That was kind of cool. Little gym here, But anyways, she had a weird voice, sounding like she was mad or whatever, but it ended up being good at the end. So that's just her RBF, resting bitch face. I don't know. I guess that's what happens when you work at a dependency center. I guess it's the same thing as working in a prison or something. I don't know. And it's really hot. I thank God for this. I just dyed one side of my beard just to test it out. I always do like a little bit at a time, and it really stands up. But the sunscreen kind of blends in with it because it's white and it's dark here, so it's not noticeable. I have to trim this part. And why did I say that? Because I don't know why I said that. No, there was no reason. I'm just... yeah, because I got a drop of the dye on my other shirt, like this. And so I was like, oh no, these are my work shirts. They're polyester type thing, but I don't want a big black, dark stain on it. But I quickly took, because I've been good with cleaning the armpits every day. And now I'm cleaning even the underwear, the skid mark. It's not a brown skid mark, it's from the aisles paste. So it's like white marks, right? I'm getting good at cleaning that too. Just a toothbrush, put some Dawn on it, and water, and just do it till it spreads out. But I should rinse it out, I never did. But for this I did. I put Dawn on here, used a toothbrush, and I rinsed it off to see if nothing was there. And it looked okay. So it's like, oh, there we go. Learning habits. Even though I did buy 2 new shirts at Walmart, 2 different colors. They have different colors depending on season, I guess. Anyways, whatever. All right, let me cross the street here. Light, there we go. So it's 1:43 p.m. Hot as hell. Wearing this old sweatshirt as per usual. We're the 16th of May, 2025. Finally out to the gym. It was a tough day getting started, but I finally got everything relatively done, so that's good. Had my renewal course for teaching CPR tomorrow, so I gotta be at my regular community center. Then the day after, I actually work there, and hopefully we'll go to Walmart after the gym. So caffeine helped me today for sure. I was completely out of it. My left ankle is very stiff. I have to keep working on it to get it working right. And my big toe. But I've been, now that I'm talking about it, I'm focusing on not going so much on my front foot to bend the ankle to give that tendinopathy. I don't think it's inflamed, so it wouldn't be in the tendinitis, but to stop the pain, I'm focusing on what I'm doing with my right foot, where my initial weight is placed on, because I don't have the problem with the right foot, and I don't over bend at the right foot, so I don't have pain there. So I guess I'm putting more pressure on more towards the back, not the heel exactly, but the back to the side, the lateral back, or middle. And then should shift towards the balls of my feet and not go too much into my toes, but whatever.